Every Sunday, like clockwork, I find her letter in the mail. Ink smudged by weathered fingers, tales trailed from her small town trail. Sunday letters, hand-wrote grace, from a porch swing kind of place. No email, no phone, just steady words that hit me deeper than I ever heard. She signs love, Mom, at the very end, like forgiveness tucked in every pen. She don't ask why, I don't reply, just hopes I'm eating and staying dry. I left home in a selfish storm, but she's still there with open arms. Sunday letters, hand-wrote grace, from a porch swing kind of place. No email, no phone, just steady words that hit me deeper than I ever heard. She signs love, Mom, at the very end, like forgiveness tucked in every pen. She don't ask why, I don't reply. Just hopes I'm eating and staying dry. I left home in a selfish storm, but she's still there with open arms. She signs love, Mom, at the very end, like forgiveness tucked in every pen. One day I'll drive back down that line with every letter still on my mind. But for now, her Sunday letters find me fine.
Been driving down this dusty road with 1,000 miles of stories untold. The tires are worn, but they keep me going through the highs and the lows, always roll. Worn out tires on the highways end, they've carried me through, my faithful friend. Every mile's a memory, every turn a fight. Worn out tires keep me through the night. I passed that diner we used to go. The sign still hangs, but the lights are low. I keep going, through the past still calls, but I've learned to keep moving past it all. Worn out tires on the highways end, they've carried me through, my faithful friend. Every mile's a memory, every turn a fight. Worn out tires keep me through the night. I'll keep rolling till the wheels give out, and I'll keep fighting through all
carry me home again. The road is long, but I'm still here. Worn out tires and a heart sincere. And when the journey ends, I'll find my way with those old tires that led me every day. Worn out tires, they lead me home. Plate at a truck yard sale, rusty edges, dented tail, numbers faded, but I knew that shape. It matched my brother's final escape. A license plate from heaven, hung it on my dash like a blessing. Each bump in the road, I feel his hand steering me through this broken land. He ain't gone, he's just revving behind that license plate from heaven. He always said he'd ride till the end. Now I ride with him again. He whispers low through engine hum, says keep going no matter what may come. A license plate from heaven, hung it on my dash like a blessing. Each bump in the road, I feel his hand steering me through this broken land. He ain't gone, he's just revving behind that license plate from heaven. Carry crosses, some wear chains. I carry rust and old domain. Yeah, he ain't gone, he's just revving behind that license plate from heaven. Some carry crosses, some wear chains. I carry rust and old domain. Yeah, he ain't gone, he's just revving behind that license plate from heaven. I got a Bible in the glove box, dog tag swinging from the dash, a picture of her in faded Polaroid, and this truck full of ghost laced past. Pickup truck, songs, highway hymns, radio prayers rolling with the wind. I don't kneel in church these days, but I still bow my head when I change lanes. Pickup truck, songs keeping me sane. Every dang on this fender's a story of fights, forgiveness and glory. I ain't a saint, never claimed to be, but this V8's been my therapy. Pickup truck, songs keeping me sane. Every day on this fender's a story of fights, forgiveness and glory. I ain't a saint, never claimed to be, but this V8's been my therapy. Pickup truck, songs, highway hymns, radio prayers are rolling with the wind. I don't kneel in church these days, but I still bow my head when I change lanes. Pickup truck, songs keeping me sane. When the world's too loud to pray, I hit cruise and drift away, with psalms echo in chrome and clay. Pickup truck, songs, highway hymns, radio prayers rolling with the wind. I don't kneel in church these days, but I still bow my head when I change lanes. Pickup truck, songs keeping me sane. When the world's too loud to pray, I hit cruise and drift away, with songs echoing in chrome and clay. Every Friday night at old right 9, there's a booth by the jukebox that still feels mine. We carved our names in that tabletop right before your heart decided to stop. Now I sit with a ghost of you, coffee cold and the sky still blue. A waitress asks if I'm okay, but how do you say what words can't they? They repainted the walls, but not the past. Your laugh still lingers, built to last. I still order two, though I eat alone, like like you're late, but coming home. The corner booth ghost still hanging on to a love too true to be gone. Some folks move on, but I just stay with the ghost of you and yesterday. Ain't no chains on my boots, but my heart's stuck in our old truth. Sometimes I swear I feel your hand right across from where I stand. So I leave a tip for two and nod goodbye to the shadow that still steals my eye. Guess some souls don't rest, they roam in the places we once called home. Corner booth ghost, I'll see you next Friday night.
I remember the days by the old dirt road where the wildflowers grew and the winds would blow. The sun would rise and the birds would sing, and we'd walk hand in hand like it was everything. Where the wildflowers grow, that's where I'll be, in the fields of my past, where my heart's set free, with the scent of the earth and the sky so wide. Where the wildflowers grow, I'll let love be my guide. We talk about the future and the life we'd build underneath the big oak tree. The world stood still, but the years have passed and the days have flown. Now I'm searching for a place to call home. Where the wildflowers grow, that's where I'll be, in the fields of my past, where my heart's set free, with the scent of the earth and the sky so wide. Where the wildflowers grow, I'll let love be my guide. Through the trials, through the pain, I'll find my way back to the rain. When I do, I'll be home. Where the wildflowers grow, I won't be alone. So I'll keep on walking through the hills so green, looking for the peace that I've always seen. And when I find it, I'll know it's true. Where the wildflowers grow, I'll start anew. Where the wildflowers grow, I'll start anew. been on the road, driving so long, with nothing but the radio and a country song. The miles keep adding up, and so do my thoughts. But this road is where I find what I've lost. The long drive home, it's all I know. With the wind and the wheels, it's where I go. It may take hours, or it may take days, but the long drive home, it's where my heart stays. I passed that diner where we used to meet, the same old place, but now it's bittersweet. The town's changed, and so have I, but I'm still searching under the same sky. The long drive home, it's all I know. With the wind and the wheels, it's where I go. It may take hours, or it may take days, but the long drive home, it's where my heart stays. With every turn I get closer to you. The road may be rough, but the heart's still true. I'll drive all night if it means I'm home. With the long drive home, I'm not alone. And as the lights of the city fade, I feel the peace that I've been made. I'm almost there, just one more mile, and I'll be home to see your smile. The long drive home, it's worth every mile. Comes on at midnight, loud and clear, through static whispers in my ear, talking about sin and saving grace, while I chase the lines of this interstate. Radio preacher calling my name, saying souls can change. I ain't been to church in years gone by, but his voice feels like a lullaby. He don't judge, just tells the truth about cheating hearts and wasted youth. And sometimes I think he's talking to me, like he knows my past and misery. Radio preacher on the FM wave says even the wicked still can be saved. I grip the wheel and whisper maybe, like a broken man holding on to baby. Ain't no stained glass, just dashboard lights, but he brings a little peace some nights. And on this road with nothing left, his words feel like my only breath. So I keep driving one more town,
but I turn it up when the sun goes down. He says, son, you're not too far gone. And I believe him till the dawn. Radio preacher, keep preaching on. I'm running low on fuel and hope. The last truck stop, the last road I know. I've been on this road for far too long, and I've been singing the same old song. At the last truck stop, I'll take my rest, maybe find some peace, maybe forget the mess. I've been chasing miles and hearts left behind. At the last truck stop, I'll find peace of mind. The jukebox hums a lonesome tune. A couple of strangers under the moon. I sit in silence, just me and my coffee, wondering if this life will ever set me free. At the last truck stop, I'll take my rest, but the road keeps calling. I can't suppress the memories of her that I can't erase. At the last truck stop, I'll find my place. Maybe tomorrow I'll leave again, but for tonight I'll make amends with the ghosts I've chased and the love I lost. The last truck stop might be worth the cost. I'll leave here soon, but for now I stay with the sound of tires on the road far away. But I'll remember this stop, this quiet night, as I head out once more into the night. The last truck stop and the end of the line. Got a shoebox full of old postcards, stamped from towns and diesel yards, but nothing hits like her last line. Don't come back till you find your spine. Letters from Laredo, written in red, folded like the words I never said. She called me lost, she called me free, she called me what sentence cuts like steel. Truths I ran from, now they feel like mile markers on my chest, telling me I failed her best. Letters from Laredo, written in red, folded like the words I never said. She called me lost, she called me free, she called me what I couldn't be. And somewhere south of Amarillo, I still read her letters from Laredo. I ain't replied, but I keep them near, like a gospel only I can hear. The ink may fade, but not the echo of her letters from Laredo. Letters from Laredo, written in red, folded like the words I never said. She called me lost, she called me free, she called me what I couldn't be. And somewhere south of Amarillo, I still read her letters from Laredo. The ink may fade, but not the echo of her letters from Laredo. I've been down this road 1,000 times, with the same old song in my mind. The road's been kind, but it's hard to stay when you've got a heart that's drifting away. The road still calls, though I've heard it before. It pulls me in, leaves me wanting more. With every turn and every hill, the road still calls, and it always will. I met a girl who tried to tame me, but the road's too strong, it's all I see. I walked away, though it broke her heart, but the road's a fire that won't let me start. The road still calls, though I've heard it before. It pulls me in, leaves me wanting more. With every turn and every hill, the road still calls, and it always will. Maybe one day I'll slow it down, but for now I'm just following the sound of the wheels turning, and the night so wide. The road still calls, with nowhere to hide. I'm still running, but I know inside that one day I'll leave the road behind. But until then, I'll chase that sound The road still calls, I'm still unbound. The road still calls, and I'll answer once more. Got rust on my boots and mud on my jeans. Been rolling through towns with busted dreams. Every mile's a memory I can't shake. Every silence is a sound heartbreak makes. Rust on my boots, but fire in my soul. Rolling down roads that never get old. I ain't got riches, just stories to keep, and a voice in the dark that don't let me sleep. Left her standing on the porch in the rain. Thought I'd outrun the sorrow and shame, but each exit sign spells out her name, and every truck stop feels the same. Rust on my boots, scars on my hand. I ain't the same, but I still ain't a man. She said, don't chase nothing you can't hold, but I was born with a wheel and a heart too cold. Now the echoes of goodbye ride shotgun every night, and the rear view don't lie, it just keeps her inside. Now I walk with a limp, talk less and drive slow. Lost love somewhere back 3 towns ago, but I ain't stopping, can't afford the cost. Some men chase dreams, I just chase what I lost. Got rust on my boots and her name in my song. Still driving through right, still running from wrong. Her hands were calloused, dress was torn. Raised 2 kids, worked fields alone. I met her selling jars of jam. Fell in love with who I am. Rust and roses, dirt and dreams. Love ain't always magazine clean. She gave me fire, I gave her miles, and somewhere in that we found a smile. From Sunday scars to wedding posts,
The roof leaked more than it kept dry, but she kissed me neath that leaky sky. Money tight, but hearts were wide. We never end, we just survived. Rust and roses, dirt and dreams. Love ain't always magazine clean. She gave me fire, I gave her miles, and somewhere in that we found a smile. From Sunday scars to wedding poses, we bloomed in rust and roses. She wore her age like a badge of pride, and I thank God she stood by my side. Still blooms every time she holds me close. Rust and roses, dirt and dreams. Love ain't always magazine clean. Still blooms every time she holds me close. Found an old plate in the glove box tin, from a state where we once lived in sin. Montana skies and motel lights, before goodbye turned into nights. License plate memories rusting away, but they shine like gold when I drift away. You and me, with nowhere to be, just the road and the rear view chasing free. That old Chevy still creaks your name. I hear it moan when it feels the rain. A diner booth, a spilled milkshake, laughed so hard we thought we'd break. License plate memories sticking like glue to a windshield stain in shades of you. You moved on, I stayed stuck inside a truck and our old love. They say the road forgets in time, but it carved your name in every line. And I can't trade these metal tags for peace I lost in paper bags. So I drive through states with open pain, one hand on the wheel, one on the flame, of the love that once rode shotgun high, in these license plate memories that never die. Still got them hanging on my dash, like the past they never crash. License plate memories rusting away, but they shine I've been wearing these boots for years, walking through storms, fighting my fears. The leather's cracked, the soles are thin, but these boots, they'll never give in. Old boots and leather, they've seen it all. They've carried me through the rise and the fall. The road's been long, but these boots stay true. They've walked every mile just to get me through. I remember the first pair I had. Bought 'em on the day I felt so glad. They've taken me to places unknown. They've brought me back to where I call home. Old boots and leather, worn and tough, they've carried my heart when life's been rough. Through dust and rain, through thick and thin, these boots are where my story begins. I'll keep walking till the day they break. These boots will carry me no matter what's at stake. And when they're gone, I'll find my way with a new pair of boots and a brand new day. So here's to the boots that carried my load through every storm, on every road. They may be old, but they still fit right, and I'll keep wearing them until the end of the night. Old boots and leather, still walking tonight. I took a ride down those back roads again, with the wind in my hair and the road as my friend. The past still lingers, but I'm moving on. With every mile I feel a little less gone. Back roads and heartbreaks, they go hand in hand. I've been lost, but I'm making my stand. The road's been hard, but it feels so free. Back roads and heartbreaks, they've set me free. I passed that house where we used to live, and I thought of the love I couldn't forgive. But the back roads called, so I had to go. Let the past fade with every mile I know. Back roads and heartbreaks, they go hand in hand. I've been lost, but I'm making my stand. The road's been hard, but it feels so free. Back roads
riding till the morning light. With the back roads ahead, I'll be alright. And the heartbreaks will fade as I chase the dawn. Back roads and heartbreaks, I'll carry on. Back roads and heartbreaks, lead me on.
Lit a smoke at the Idaho line. Didn't speak much, but the silence was kind. He drove tankers and carried pain. Never asked for sunshine, only rain. Smoke rings and silence filled the cab. Two strangers driving what they never had. We shared a story with no names. Two lives haunted by the same blame. No need for words when truth's so loud. Just smoke rings and silence in a diesel cloud. He said sometimes the road ain't the fix. It just hides the cracks you can't admit. We nodded slow, the lines flew past, and I knew this ride would never last. Smoke rings and silence filled the cab. Two strangers driving what they never had. We shared a story with no names. Two lives haunted by the same blame. No need for words when truth's so loud. Just smoke rings and silence in a diesel cloud. When he dropped me off, I understood that not all angels wear whited hoods. Some just leave a trail of smoke and help you bear the heavy yoke. candy in red, white light. But I'm just passing through with fuel half spent, a veteran ghost behind the wheel again. And it's a 4th of July parade, but I ain't had a reason to wait. I salute with calloused hands to dreams that drifted like desert sand. My wife and boy, they're back in the morning. Sent a card with crayons and soldier coins. I tape it on the dashboard near my rosary and pray the road forgives men like me. It's a 4th of July parade, but I ain't had a reason to wait. I salute with calloused hands to dreams that drifted like desert sand. My wife and boy, they're back in the morning. Sent a card with crayons and soldier coins. I tape it on the dashboard near my rosary, pray the road forgives men like me. It's the 4th of July parade. A trumpet played from a county float. Hit a chord deep down in my throat. So I pulled off near a local church, lit a candle for the miles and hurt. Freedom's heavy when you carry it alone, but I roll on, always rolling home. It's the 4th of July parade for the ones who drive and never stay. Been sitting in this bar all night with a whiskey in my hand and my heart in the fight. The jukebox plays the same old tune as I stare out the pale blue moon. Whiskey and dreams, they go hand in hand, drowning my sorrows in this one-man band. I'm searching for answers, but I'm all alone. Whiskey and dreams lead me home. I've had my share of heartbreak and pain, and sometimes the road feels like it's all in vain. But tonight I'll let the whiskey flow and let my mind wander where I can't go. Whiskey and dreams, they go hand in hand, drowning my sorrow in this one-man band. I'm searching for answers, but I'm all alone. Whiskey and dreams,